Welcome back to Dadskillz. Today you find me in the kitchen and we are going to be replacing the dishwasher that broke the other day. So, let's do this.
Dadskillz, 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 Dadskillz.
Okay, so before we get on with changing the dishwasher, let me just explain the situation. So, we probably moved in 4 months ago now, probably. And we're just going through issues as they arise, fixing them. The kitchen was new when we came in. And I think the placing of everything is pretty good. Pretty much where we'd have put it. That's fine. But as you can see, the hole for the dishwasher is only $4.50, so we can only get a slimline dishwasher in there. So let me show you what we've gone for. Right, let's have a look. So we've got the dog's bone. And I think around this side we've also got the guns, which are always useful when you're replacing a dishwasher. So we've gone for the Hisense slimline dishwasher. The type is that. And we've gone for this one for a very specific reason. And that is on the previous dishwasher, the basket for the cutlery took up a lot of space. So this one's actually got a tray at the top, but we'll have a look at that in a moment. Right, let's get this unwrapped, shall we? Now, I've got the front, this is fully integrated, this dishwasher, so off the front of the other one, I kept the panel. It'd be interesting to see if this needs any adaptations from that. Let's have a look. So inside, what you can see, this tray up top hopefully should give us a lot more room in the bottom. Cool. Let's get it in the kitchen. Right, here we are. So there are only 3 things you need to connect our dishwasher. The waste, which is that green one. The green one, the grey one, is here. Power, and then also somewhere is the water supply, and this is just a cold water feed. Right, let's take all that out and see what we got. Hello, you gonna help me then? What do you mean no? Go on then. You're allowed out. Can you put this rubbish in the bin? Please. What? Right, here we go. What have we got? We have got the feed pipe. We've got some complimentary jobbies. Oh, a salt filler. Nice. That thing for the waste that you hook down a pipe. We won't be using that because we don't need to. And then we've got the instructions, which we shall read, I think. Right, so I've looked at the instructions, and these things that we used to hang the front panel of the old dishwasher in the wrong place, so they'll come out. And we'll measure it up, and they will get replaced with these white ones. And then these longer ones in there, there's 4 of those. They will go through these to hold it on even more. So let's take those out. Right, so after a false start, so it looks like you line each side up like this, and you've got the edge there, and there's something pointing somewhere that this is for the, there we go, 45 centimetre, blah, blah, blah. That's the line there, and I'm just lining it up to make sure that there, yeah, that's our hole. Right, cool. Okay, we'll do that both sides on our panel. right. Okay. Let's try again. The aid of the cheese twirl. I'm actually going to go and find a screw that is actually any good. Let's try these instead of these cretinous things they gave me. I think in the instructions it said you meant to drill these holes, but knowing my luck, I would just go straight through and out the other side, which I can't really afford to do because I wouldn't be very popular. So right, okay. Let's try and put this on, shall we? What's that one? Cool, so it's in, it's looking good. So now we need to put our screws in down there. You take that out and put another screw in, so I'll do that now. Cool, okay. Again, real world example. If you didn't have the right tools or whatever, getting those screws out there was a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. Right, I wanted to do that out in the open with it disconnected so that I had a bit of room. So that is done. Right, let's take a look at some of the issues you may experience in the real world. So I've got to connect this up before I push it back in, because I've got no access into this hole from this side. So what have we got in here? We've got a bit of gas work. We've got what looks like the ring circuit coming down there, but the dishwasher doesn't go back that far, so it won't press against any of that. I think this is all a Wren kitchen, I think. So this will be Wren kitchen installers. So what have we got in here? So we've got our water connection there. Let me move that, put that there somewhere. You see that? Yeah, so I've left the water connection on from the old dishwasher because trying to undo that, well, you turn the whole thing, so that will stay on there. That's my turny switch. And then power, you'll like this, comes from an extension lead which I'll plug into, which I'll need to find the other end of, which is nice. And that's it. And then the waste will go through that hole next door, and we'll have a look at that in a moment. Right, I'll try and connect these up. Well, that was annoying. I had to take half the kitchen apart. I had to get my son to come and hold that so it didn't slip away. So that's through, and we'll connect that up down there. So now we just got to push this in. Looks a bit low to me, so we shall see how that goes. So, as you can tell, it is actually somewhat later. And rather hilariously, when I was recording what happened next, I didn't have enough storage on my phone, and it just stopped recording without me knowing. So in the end, fits quite nice. We'll start there. I'm happy with it, happy with the lines and stuff. Got the plinth back in the bottom, and then I'll silicone those back in so it looks nice. I ended up having to move the door upwards rather than put something else underneath it to lift the dishwasher up another inch. And it's in there, and it's in there quite solid, and you see these things either side. There's a screw in there going in either side just to hold the thing steady. I've put it on a wash with nothing in it. There's no leaks. Went through the program fine. So this is the whole reason we went for this one. And this thing on Trustpilot has got something like 4.7 out of 5 from 27,000 reviews. So yeah, another Dadskillz jobbed. And my advice to you would be, if you're going to have a go at this yourself, is see if you can get your hands on a dad to give you a hand. That'd be much easier, preferably one with some tools. Right, see you again.
Dadskillz, 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 Dadskillz.
I'm actually going to go and find a screw that is actually any good.